What's up? This is oh jeez, this is the AquaKnowHow channel, and today I'm going to be talking about algae, how not to get it, and how to get rid of it once you get it. I'm going to talk about a couple different algae briefly, like blackbeard, green spot, red spot, brown, um, string, whatever you want to call it, thread algae. I pretty much battle all of them, so yeah, we're going to go with, actually there's white algae too, but I'm not really sure how that gets there. Let's talk about good old brown algae. Alright, brown algae is caused if you have not enough light and like too much food going in the tank. Then actually a lot of new tanks also get brown algae on the walls. Brown algae is pretty much my favorite algae because it's the easiest to remove, I think. If you have brown algae, you just make sure that you have a lot before you get these. You can get a couple autocats. They like to be in groups of at least 3, and a well-established tank too. They will get rid of every single spot of brown algae you have in a matter of days. It's pretty awesome to watch, actually. So that's how you get rid of that algae. Normal green algae, like the stuff you see here, plecos, bristlenose plecos, Siamese algae eaters, they all pretty much munch on that stuff. But if you have that stuff, it's pretty much going to grow on your walls, and you're going to want to scrape most of it off. String algae, Siamese algae eaters, these guys, the little tufts of algae that you see, or blackbeard algae actually too, like little tufts of algae that you might see on your little plant leaves. I don't think I have any because obvious reasons, I have says. But you'll see like little stringy pieces of algae on the end of your leaves, and you can actually pop a couple of these says in there. I'd recommend at least 3 together. I have 2. And it's got to be a tank that's like 40 gallons or over, or else these guys are too big in the long run. You could pop a couple in a 20 gallon, but you wouldn't want them in there for too long. Like these guys, can't even tell, but they're like 4 inches. They get 6 inches. They'll eat all that algae right up. You can see them kind of eat some of the algae off the walls right now. Blackbeard algae or thread algae is, I hate that stuff. Like, if you actually have an infestation of string algae, there's not really a fish that eats it too much. American flagfish do eat thread algae and blackbeard algae and stuff. Says mostly eat the blackbeard, a little bit of thread. But if you have an infestation, you're pretty much going to want to either take every single leaf off of your plant that has the algae, or take all your plants out and bleach them. Now you can look up that process more on the internet, but yeah, I had it. Basically what I did was shut off the lights for a week and take out all the leaves off the plants that I saw that had the string algae on them, and then got a couple of says. So whenever this algae like comes back a bit, the says will get rid of it. The says are Siamese algae eaters. I'm just saying it in the short form, say. But now I don't really have too much of a problem with algae because I think I've starting to get the whole ecosystem balanced with only using the 2 lights. Because before I thought that the more lights you have, the better you're going to be. So I had the 4 T5s blaring down on a tank that it isn't even like heavily planted enough to be needing all that light. So I was just getting algae all over my walls. So I looked it up. I cut down on light, set up the timers. Basically the timers will like plants like a consistent light amount. Like I'd wake up at 7 some days, wake up at 10 some days, and just turn my light on there. Algae loves it, plants doesn't, or plants don't. And then having your lights off for like at least 1 or 2 hours midday. That's like algae needs a long time to get its photosynthesis cycle going. Plants don't. They'll do it right when the lights turn on. So by turning your lights on for like an hour or 2 in the middle of the day, that will really like help your plants out, help your tank out. It'll get rid of some of that algae that's trying to grow. Basically, if you have like a forest of some algae eaters, like I've always been like, I don't really want my says anymore, but I don't want to have to deal with algae. So I've got a bristlenose pleco and 2 says, and they've pretty much taken care of all my algae problems. But now that I only run 2 T5s a day, and I'm starting to heavily plant my tank more, dosing ferts, going to be doing Excel soon. My tank has been pretty okay with the algae problem. Don't really have too much, I guess. But yeah, that's pretty much what I gotta say about algae. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. Comment and subscribe. Comment and subscribe. See you later.